Hey, what's up, guys? This is Roger Dodger with Diecast Corner. So, I wanted to do a quick little update, I guess you could say, and I wanted to talk about the rod bearing issue on the '08 to 2010 BMW M3s. I have a 2008. And, to be honest with you, I haven't really looked too much into it. I understand what the problem is. I just want to give a heads up on really what's going on with my car and how much I paid for it, how many miles I bought it at, how many miles I have now on it, and how many problems I've had on the car since I've owned it. So I bought the car in 2011. It's a 2008, so it was only 3 years old. I bought the car for $36,000. It had 82,000 miles on it. Yep, pretty steep price to pay for a car with that high mileage, but the car was only 3 years old. And to be honest with you, it was the cheapest one in the country. I drove halfway across the country to go pick it up, and I bought it on the spot. So I traded in my E46 and bought the E92. The next closest model that I could find was $50,000. I didn't want to spend $50,000. If I would have done that, I just would have bought the Maserati that was in the dealership. For some odd reason, it was inside of a BMW dealership. I don't know. So, but anyways, I've always bought all my BMWs with high mileage. Never had a problem, because my philosophy is, I'm an engineer, is that everything that will go wrong with the car has gone wrong already, covered under warranty, whoever had it before me. So hopefully I have no issues. That has always been the case with all 6 of my BMWs that I've owned. Okay? So, I mean, I've bought them at over 100,000 miles and drove them, another 100,000 miles after that with no problems. So, I like the reliability issues. I like the reliability of BMWs, period. That's the reason why I keep buying them. And I've been in several wrecks with them, and I've come out unscathed. Sometimes I didn't even realize I got hit as hard as I did. So, when it comes to this one, buying it at 82,000 miles, a little skeptical because, it's got the V8 in it. I've worked on V8s, not BMW V8s. They've all been inline 6s. And, to be honest with you, I'm quite happy with it. I've had about $230 of unplanned maintenance, and that was like a fuel filter I had to change, an O2 sensor I had to change, and that was due to bad gas. So, and, other than a turn signal going out, and I have a halo that's actually gone out now, and I have the new HID halo kit. So, to be honest with you, I'll put that in a little bit later. But I'm fairly pleased with the car. The car pulls exceptionally well still. It still will chirp third gear, for the DCT, So, I haven't really had too many problems at all. I'm at 133,365 miles right now, and I have 0 issues, to be honest with you. I feel like this car is easily going to run me to 200,000. Now, I've heard of a lot of people getting, the Blackstone oil analyzation. Should I do that? I probably should. I'm actually going to take it to the BMW dealership right now and have them look over a couple things because, yeah, it is creeping on high mileage, and I'm getting ready to take, a 600-mile trip from New York to Virginia here in just a couple days. So I want to make sure that everything looks okay. Just have them take a quick look around the car. It's going to cost me probably a couple $100, but that's okay. I'm not really sweating it too much. When it comes to higher mileage cars, you have to take a little bit more careful with them and pay attention to, what can happen, to prevent anything from happening. So, to be honest with you, I love the M3s. This is my 4th M3 now. Two E36s, one E46, and now the E92. I don't know if I'm going to go with the F82 at all. It's just too expensive, and for 11 more horsepower, to be honest with you, I don't think it's worth it. The M2 would be a better choice for me. I like the smaller car, like the E36s and the E30s, because I'm a small guy. You know, but I like the V8, and it's going to be really, really hard for me to give up my V8, I think. You know, just, you know, the engine sounds great. You know, all my friends love riding in it, you know, whether they love Audis, whether they love, you know, Mercedes, whether they love American muscle cars, they can't deny the V8 sound. You know, so I just want to give you guys, you know, really a quick update on, you know, on this car. And, you know, I mean, other than replacing a K&N air filter, which I believe everybody should do anyway, that's just a standard one. I didn't go the filter housing. I haven't done anything crazy. The car's stock. It's my daily driver, so, you know, I'm not really trying to tear it up, you know, because I need something to drive. I have another M3 in my driveway that I'm going to be working on soon that just needs, you know, it's just, you know, seeing its years. So it's a 95. You know, but overall, I'm very, very happy with it. My advice, you know, buy a higher mileage car if you could turn it rich. Now, you know, I mean, I say that lightly, but it's a little bit more than turning wrenches. It's having, you know, special BMW tools and a couple other things, but you can get those right off eBay for fairly cheap these days. And, you know, do the work yourself. There's a lot of DIY tutorials out there on how to do a lot of different things with the car, probably from tearing the engine down all the way to rebuilding it. I'm pretty sure stuff is out there. So, you know, don't be discouraged. So if you're looking for an M3 just because you really like the look and you like the aggressiveness of it, and you know, you like the V8, you like the power, you know, they're going for like 20 grand these days. You know, it's a really, really good steal. I definitely would rather have that over, say, a newer Subaru or something like that, or you know, a newer, you know, Dodge Charger, Challenger. You know, just, you know, it's a sexy car. So you know, give it a good look, and like I said, don't be scared of high mileage cars. You know, this baby's running real good. You know, I wish I could knock on some wood right now, but I'm very, very pleased with how the car is running. Hey guys, I'm just coming back from the BMW dealership. I wanted to give you a quick update on what they told me about the car. Now, I told you before, earlier, that I have 133,000 miles and 133,449. So I just put 84 miles so far going down to the dealership. It's about an hour from my house. But anyways, you know, they ran their diagnostics and stuff like that, and the only thing that they found was I need to change my brake fluid, I need to change my differential fluid, and I need to change my spark plugs, and I have a halo that's out. Other than that, that's it. You know, 133,000 miles, and they said the car's in really, really good shape. So, you know, so there you have it. You know, the reliability of an M3, especially the E92 with the rod bearing issue, it's actually, you know, not so bad. You know, if you buy a higher mileage car, hopefully all the issues have been solved. So car runs squeaky clean, you know, runs nice and quick. I was getting on it after the dealership, you know, and you know, I'm very, very happy with the car. So, you know, like I said, you know, let me know what you think. You know what I mean? Let me know if you've had, you know, the rod bearing issues or what other issues that you might have had. You know, let the other YouTubers know, or let the people who are watching the video know. So write it in the comments. All right, guys. Roger Dodger.